Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy PlaysTropico. I had an earthquake happen in between videos, so we're going to go ahead and see what this actually looks like. I had a tornado before, and it happened around the same time, so let's see what this actually does. So, okay, well, that's no good. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 broken things.
The earthquake is over. We made it. I am now going to rethink my life and the choices I have made. Done. Now, let's evaluate the damage.
So 3 people died and 5 buildings damaged. So we got 38,000 as relief aid, which is totally dandy. So we need to rebuild and refix things. Let's go ahead and repair. Let's repair all. Yeah, there we go. Done. Real easy. No big deal. Okay, we do have a tobacco farm here now. We can do an upgrade where we can do extensive fertilization for 3,000. We're going to do that to increase its productivity, and now we should have enough money for that as well. Let's see, is there any manure fertilizer in every nearby farm, plantation, hydroponics farm? We don't have any farms next to this particularly, so there's no reason to get that. And then upgrade, selective breeding, we've already done. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we should be totally dandy. Let's see, do we have... Yes, okay, now we need to export the tobacco. Oh no, it just barely disappeared right as we started it. Son of a bitch. I'm displeased. Alright, we're going to export cocoa to smugglers just because we can. And even though it's going to ruin our crown relations just a tiny bit, I'm not going to worry about it at all. So our milk and gold exports are doing just dandy. There is another gold mine we could exploit over here, but it's a ways off. Why is nobody like me right now? This is actually kind of peculiar. Let's see, economy, happiness, people, homeless, 17. We've de-homelessed a few people, but not in labor force, employed, unemployed, 7. Our jobs are doing fairly okay. So what I want to do next, I think, is go ahead and add a bar. So we want to do a, there we go, entertainment. We're going to do a bar here, and it works better the more pretty it is around. So what we're going to do is try to find the prettiest place around and then build out from that. So what we need to do first, let's see, and preferred tourist class, cultural. We're going to do some small gardens in the area. There we go. That prettied it up a little bit. And, whoa, there we go. Yeah, it seems to be sort of working. Let's see, I believe... Oh, hold on. Large garden. If we do that, and then I hit... Wait, where is it? Ah, there we go. These keys change the type of large garden that it is. And that should really pretty things up a bit. But not as much as I would like them to. There we go. Now we've got some green going. So let's go ahead and... whoop. Small garden. Yeah, now it's getting pretty. Let's go ahead and look at our entertainment again. We need a tavern, and it's going to do just well right here, it looks like. So let's go ahead and, yes, there we go. Tavern built. That's going to increase the happiness just a teensy bit while we wait for milk and gold to continue to export. We only have a year and 11 months left. That is crazy town, and I'm actually pretty terrified. So hopefully we'll be able to come up with something in that time. Seems like I beat this a lot easier before, and I'm not sure what I did differently now. Let's see. We have residents. No residents. Can we just demolish this? And then I'm going to actually build some regular houses there, because we don't actually have any super rich people to live in the mansions. Of course. I was a fool to think otherwise. Let's see. No, it should build on its own. It should be totally fine. Alright, let's go ahead and build some houses. Country house. Well, let's wait until the smoke clears before we do that. Alright, this should increase our happiness to a degree. Maybe that's a lot of it is because everything looks kind of ugly right now, at least according to my residents or the... also the... information there. Okay, we're at negative 190. Let's stop for right now and then wait for everything to kind of recover for a minute. Okay, let's see what happens. So this should end our homeless population problem. This is residents. We have 2 people there who could totally be shacking up, but they're not, and just taking up more space by being single. Curses to you. Yep, there we go. We got a bunch of single people living on their own there. And that's just going to make housing slightly more difficult than it should. I like how they all have their own little subsidy farms here, or whatever you would call them. Basically, they grow their own crops, and it's very quaint and whatnot. Although, again, in a dictatorship, you have to grow your own crops, or you would starve. So, you know, that's not so good, but whatevs. Alright, so we're waiting for all of this to get built up. This should be done momentarily. There's me. What's up, me? Taking a stroll through the jungle. Don't get bit by any exploding cigar snakes or anything like that. Yes, so, alright, they're employed. We've got more ships rolling in. I'm not sure where to go from here, but there we go. We got a whole bunch of money. That's super good news.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
New trade routes with the smugglers, import revolutionaries. We're going to import revolutionaries as much as we can to hopefully boost that approval rating as high as we possibly can. Alright, and next, let's beautify some things. Let's entertainment and leisure, because everything's kind of ugly stank right now, and we're going to fix that, hopefully. I can't zoom in. That's another interface thing I hate, is the fact that once you are started building some things, you can never, like, go back and make them different. There we go. Pools there. They won't let us build mansions, but we can build pools, damn it. Alright. Or we can build mansions, they're just not going to do anything. Alright. And then over here, we want some more goofy things. I don't even know. There we go. And then we'll go back. We'll do a large garden right here. What kind do we want? You know, I kind of like that. That's cool. It's like a little maze or something. I'm not even sure. It's a thing you can stroll through. I think that's what it is. Alright, and then right here. Cool. That should beautify things a little bit. And hopefully make everybody happier that they're actually living in a tropical paradise as opposed to a squalid community of savages that they all are. Is that Team Angel Lady over here? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. She's wearing her cool hat. And there we go. We just made a ton more money, so that's always nice. And yeah, we succeeded in exporting milk. That was what the last revolutionary message was about, and now we just need to export gold. And all should be fairly well. Let's go ahead and kill some people. I'm like, I don't know how to make this work any better. So let's see. Family, wealth, poor. Everybody's poor, well off. Let's kill some of these poor people. Kill, bribe, banish. We'll leave the island. You may appropriate some of the family wealth. Increases civil unrest. Okay. Yes. Banished. And we got $482 there. Family poor. And let's go ahead and banish. Okay.
Hola.
And, ooh. Well off.
Greetings.
Well off. Poor.
Good evening.
Banish. Okay. Didn't, well, I guess if they're well off, you actually make money from banishing, so maybe you should just kill poor people. Oh, man. Didn't it just make you feel kind of wrong sometimes? I guess maybe. That's probably appropriate, but whatevs. Alright, so let us see. Let us divine how this is going to work.
We have invented red tape. It goes well with...
Alright, so we got red tape, which allows us to do a few extra edicts here. Let's go ahead and we'll do extra rations. There is not enough bread in our bread and circuses. Most Tropicans eat once a day. This makes them slim and athletic, but not very happy. Some extra rations would be more than welcome when we have the food to spare. Don't forget, fat and lazy people are less likely to revolt. So we're going to do that. Edicts, right to arms, Mardi Gras, wealth tax, right to arms, urban development. All of these things have different, very, very different effects. So let me see, tax cut. Yeah, we'll do tax cut. Giving money back to the populace is an extreme idea, to say the least, but it is known to turn the popular opinion in your favor. Particularly useful at election times, this edict will increase the approval of all rich and middle-class citizens. The cost of this edict depends on the number of Tropicans that are well-off or richer. So, all the well-off people will like me just a little bit more. Let's see what kind of an effect this has, since we've got the money to burn. And a little more than a year left before my runs out. And so, yeah, I'm basically hoping against hope at this point. Perhaps I should be generating some more cash, I'm not sure. We do have some... These are going to travel time 3 months, foreign standing, 30 months remaining, 52 months remaining. Maybe we should build another shipyard. I don't know. I'm just not sure what's going to make these people happy at this point, but we should start seeing the effects of happiness. Ah, there we go. It jumped up to 44%. Perfect. Okay. So all we had to do is banish some people and contemplate killing others and give everybody money and food. And now they're happy. So, you know, that's cool. Whatevs. So now we wait, and we wait some more. I want to look at the almanac again, just because I'm curious. Homeless 9, happiness, politics, hated. We have 31 to 40. We should be good to go. Like, all we have to do is wait, and then we can declare independence. I'm still kind of waiting for this gold to export. I'm hoping that happens a little bit faster, but you can only do so much. Let me see if I can hire a manager here. The budget of the man decreased by 10%. Higher, and then what we're going to do is... There we go. We're going to up that up a bit. The crown sent us some money, so that's really good. We might use that money to kill some more royalists before too long here. So, yes. Our approval rating only nudged up just a tiny bit. 1% there. That's a fairly negligible amount. Let's see if we can get some more money going here. Okay, what are you doing? Immigrants. Oh, you're bringing immigrants and taking general export stuff. You are... Export cocoa to West India. Okay. You are going to just pick up general goods, it looks like. Alright. And we're doing okay. This is pretty dandy, gotta say. This is a very small community, but an effective one nonetheless, so I do not mind whatsoever how it's managed to turn out. 45% still, 1 year left. I'm hoping we export all of that gold. And, yeah, there we go. There's a lot of general goods that just went bye-bye for 8,000. That's enough money to kill some people. Let's go ahead and do politics. We have royalists, teamsters. Let's see. Well off. Poor.
How can I help?
You are going to die. Will be executed. Family members and bystanders will be angered. Increases the civil unrest. If the target or the target spouse is a faction leader, this also influences his faction. Well off. Let's banish some well off people first. We're going to banish. Okay. Oh.
How can I be of help?
We are going to banish. Let's see. No appropriated wealth.
Good day.
And we are going to banish. And...
Presidente?
Banish. And... Well off.
Hola.
Banish. And... Whoa.
Good evening.
You are... Let's see. This is Paco Lombardi. He's well off. Banish. Okay, cool. That's a lot of banishment, so we're going to wait for all of that to settle. Looks like we didn't appropriate any wealth whatsoever. So, and are they actually hauling people off in a cart? It looks like they're hauling them off in a cart. Either that or they're on their way to actually deport themselves. I can't tell. But it does give off the impression that they are being hauled off in a cart, and that's hilarious to me. So, and that's going to also, that's going to have the benefit of also opening up some jobs. And, no, exported goods, good stuff. And let's see how this actually turns out. Okay, we're waiting. We're getting a ton of money. It's still running through all of our banishments, I imagine. And as soon as this rolls over, hopefully we'll see a pretty significant jump in our approval rating here. Let's see, where's our research at right now? We got 7 months before Constitution shows up. In the meantime, let's go ahead and... God, I don't know why this is taking so long. It seems like this should just be done immediately. But, Catholic Mission. Yeah, we're going to build one right there at the end of the houses here. And then, what else do we need? Newspaper is going to increase liberty. Let's go ahead and find a spot where we can wedge this in. There we go. We'll build those and hope they have enough of an effect within the next 9 months to be able to do anything. So that's the dream. That's what I'm hoping, because this is getting kind of cutting it a little close. And again, I don't know what I did differently here, but it's definitely not the easy win I was expecting for knowing what I was doing. So that's interesting, to say the least. Let's see, whatever. Yeah, we've decreased the number of shacks here because we keep deporting royalists, or banishing, not necessarily deporting. But yeah, you know, it works. This is probably fine. Let's see what happens once we build all of these things. We have 8 months left. Our approval's only up to 44%. And we're still exporting. Oh my goodness, please. Just get up to 55%. How hard is it to do that? And seriously, why are we not exporting more gold? This is crazy town. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, let's go Almanac. Almanac. People, politics, royalists.
Greetings.
Poor. Kill. Alright.
No, no,
Poor.
no.
Kill. And
I love Tropico at sunset.
well off. Banish.
At your service.
You well off. Banish.
Hmm?
Well off. Bribe. Okay, that should be a pretty amazing amount of money there. So hopefully with bribes, that'll increase some of their approval for me. I'm not really sure exactly how to go about this, to be totally honest. But, you know, I try my best. Still, we're stuck at 44%, and I don't know why. But hopefully our religious and liberty happiness will go up somewhat. Let's go Almanac, people, happiness, crime, safety, food, healthcare, housing, job, liberty, religion. Entertainment is 24. That's not too bad. But now I'm just like basically throwing money at the wall as fast as I can here before we run out of time. Let's see, tavern. It's pretty all right here, right? So let's go ahead and build another tavern, and that should work out pretty all right. And then hope for the best. I mean, that's pretty much all I could do at this point. All right, there's our Catholic mission. It's getting thrown up pretty quickly. 6 months. Okay. There we go. Somebody
His
took up
most
residence there.
gracious Majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates
my
along
God.
the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
You get to stay on for another year, but blind luck won't save you next time. Work hard and your mandate will be extended again. Fail and you won't remain governor of this island for long. So mandate's extended by 12 months. That gives us some more time to export more gold. And hopefully get our approval rating above 50%. Again, no idea why it's taken so long. Seriously. This is bizarre. I had this totally taken care of by the time we had done all this other stuff. And maybe we're just waiting for gold.
The leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
And there we go. Increases support for independence, allows amending the Constitution once independent. So, let's see. We will have to actually... Now that we've researched it, that should actually help us out just a little bit. Let's see. Why are you taking so long? Education illiterate. Amount left. Monthly production. 225. Yeah, it just doesn't make anything. For some reason, it seems like every now and then it just doesn't work. And I don't know if it's a distance thing or what, but it's definitely kind of irritating. Okay, so now we've got the church being built. That's going to increase our happiness. We've got the newspapers being built. That's going to increase our happiness. And we got an extra year quite mercifully, and that's pretty good stuff. So let's see how this actually ends up turning out. We got a whole lot of citizens just now. That's going to totally ruin our
Thanks
housing
to your
situation.
efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Oh, we exported all the gold just like that, so not too bad. Okay, cool. We exported a lot of stuff. We got some more actual revolutionary citizens, and yeah, hopefully we can get this all tied up. So here's the hope. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here in a second, and then what we're going to do is wrap this up in the next episode and start the next campaign mission, which should be totally reasonable, I believe.
President.
So,
Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
your approval rating is high enough so that you can proclaim independence from the crown, and we can finally be free from their stupid demands. So, there we go. We can now declare independence. You know what? We'll declare independence next time around. How about that?
Presidente. Oh, I'm getting
So,
ahead of myself. Governor,
okay, we're gonna wait for him to
the
shut up.
island is ripe for revolution.
So now we can finish this mission. And next episode, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll start the next campaign mission, and all will be well. So yeah, this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Tropico. If you have enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And join us next time where we will be independent-ish. You'll see. But anyways, until then, have fun.